Good morning, keto family. It is, for me, it's going to be Thursday morning. When you see this, it'll be Friday, sometime late morning, whenever I edit and put it up. But today I am going to do a product review. Like I said in my last video, I am going to be doing the Quest Hero Bar Blueberry Cobbler. All right, again, I'm going to read through the things. It's 28 total carbs, minus 10 fiber, minus 11 allulose, minus 4 erythritol, which comes out to 3 net grams of carbs. My curiosity is, I want to know how allulose affects my blood sugar. I've never tested anything, eaten anything with allulose, so I really have no idea how allulose is going to affect me. So for right now, got my board up. It is now 8 a.m. I'm going to do my blood sugar and ketone readings. Set that right there. So let's do my fasting. All right. Let's get my... Ooh, here we go. All right. Blood sugar fasting. You guys, I took it yesterday. It was in the 60s. It was like 64. Oh, 75 this morning. Let's check ketones. Come on, blood. Ooh, that was... All right, we're ready. Let's do this. See what my ketones are, and they are... Whoa. How do you... Okay. Way out of ketosis, you guys, this morning. I don't know what that's about. So, I'm going to have to look back and write that down. I think it was 74. So I don't know. I'm not even going to try. I'll look back. Ketones, not even there. So, I have had these. I ate one the other day. They are amazing and dangerously amazing. So, let's give you a quick look at it. That's the blueberry topping on the, and it's like coated all the way around. It's really good. A little hard to chew. It's going to take me a little while to do it. I don't know if I mentioned, it is 8 a.m. And I'm doing this early. I don't normally eat till like around noon or later. But I'm doing this early because I have some things I need to do today. And I don't want to be hemmed up worrying about getting the readings done. So I'm going to do it early. And my plans for March. I'm going to go over my plans for the month of March. Can you guys see? Is it going to focus? I don't know. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And believe me, I will finish it because it's that good. And then when I come back in, 30 minutes after I eat this, so it just depends on how long it takes me to eat. It's a lot of chewing. It's pretty dense, but it's so good. I'll do my blood sugar and ketone readings 30 minutes after eating. Oh, so good. Dangerously good. We'll talk about my plans for the month of March. Okay, guys? So, I'll see you in just a second. All right, it has been 30 minutes. I finished it at about 10 minutes after 8. It is now 8:40. And yes, I'm wearing the exact same thing I had on the other day, you guys, because this t-shirt is so not being able to be worn outside anymore. So this has now become my pajama top. And I keep this down here because it's cold this morning. It's in the 40s. So that's why I'm wearing the same thing. All right. If my blood sugar is high, I don't know that I am going to do a ketone. Since my ketones were already like non-existent for my fasting, I'm debating on whether or not I want to waste an expensive AF ketone strip. I'll take one out. I'm pretty confident that it's going to register low. We shall see. I might do it just for whatever. All right, let's get this test for the Quest Hero bar. Let's see how allulose affects me. Oy. I always get it a little too far on the side there. Hopefully that'll be enough. Moment of truth. That jumped almost 20 in 30 minutes. I started out at 75. I am now 91. You know what? Screw it. I am going to try ketones. I'm confident it's going to register low. Oh, please. Do I have to poke again? I got to poke again. The wind is howling out there, you guys. All right. I promise it's going to register low. What? What? I don't... That says 0.7. How is that possible? I don't understand what is happening. Why did my ketones go up? Is it because I ate something? Please, anybody who might know, please sound off below, because that is curious. That is curious. I don't know what's happening. All right, it is 8:40. This would be 30 minutes after. Blood sugars were 91. Ketones, 0.7. What is happening? What is happening? I don't... Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So, my plans for March. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've fallen down the rabbit hole. I've tried this before, and I don't know that my mindset was ready for it before. I think I'm ready for it now. And I'm going to do it more or less. I'm not going to... All right. What I'm going to do is a 30-day challenge. And if anybody wants to join me, go ahead and comment below that you want to join me in the month of March for carnivore. I've been watching a ton of videos about people who do carnivore. Some pretty strictly. Some do the nose to tail, which they eat every part of the animal. I can't do organ meat, you guys. I just can't. Just the thought of... I can't. So what I will be doing is mainly meats. I'm going to try to eliminate dairy. i.e. cheeses, sour cream, heavy creams, things like that, mostly cheese. Try to limit it to around maybe twice a week. And I'm sorry, but butter does not fall under dairy. Even though it is from milk, it is the fats from milk. So I'm not, yeah, butter will be in my diet. I don't consider that dairy. So, excuse me. So if you want to join me, I'm going to do my best to record every single day for the month of March for carnivore. I found a local butcher. I may go check them out to see. And normally when you go to, unless you live in a high traffic area that people utilize a butcher, prices are probably pretty high. I live pretty rurally, and likely the prices are going to be kind of high. So I'm going to check them out, and if they're a little too overpriced, I'll end up going to Costco and loading up on some meats. Fish, chicken, pork, beef. And I am going to do this mainly for a month. And try to limit my seasonings. Try to keep it as close to just sea salt as possible. I can totally do that with steak. And I could probably do it with like pork chops too. Eggs. I don't need pepper on all that. So I will be back in an hour. So at 9:40, I'm going to check my numbers again. This ketone reading is strange to me. But all right, guys, I will see you in just a second. Okay, it is now 9:40. And I am super curious to see where my numbers are right now. I have a bit of an upset stomach. I don't normally have an upset stomach like this, and I don't know if it's because I don't normally eat this early. I just don't know. So, okay, let's do this. I got kind of wrapped up in reading some online reviews about this meat market that I plan on going to. And they all say the prices are great compared to grocery store prices. So we shall see. And here we go. Which finger do I want to jab? Good grief. All right. Blood sugars, an hour and a half. What? I waited. What is... Oh, I'm glad that happened with the blood sugar one and not ketone ones. Them things are expensive. And I just got a whole new thing of blood sugar ones and the ketone ones. The ketone ones for $50 is $50. Blood sugar ones are like $17 for $50. All right, let's try this again. Oh, that should be enough blood this time. All right, here we go. $85. Not bad. All right, this is the one that's going to get me, is this ketone reading. Let's see what that is. I am super curious about the ketone reading. Wait till it says droplets. All right, ketones, don't fail me now. I'm back to 1. What is happening? I don't understand what is happening. I don't understand. Okay. I will be back at 10:40 and see what is really happening. I don't know if the 30 minutes after was just a fluke. I just don't know what. I mean, blood doesn't lie, right? I don't know. I'll be back in another hour, you guys. All right, it's 10:40. And I'm feeling a little out of sorts. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I ate so early. I never eat that early, or haven't eaten that early in a very long time. So, let's check, see where we're at 2.5 hours in. Let me write down 10:40, 2.5 hours after. Let's check our blood sugars. I'm feeling a little woozy. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. Oof. All right, let's test the blood sugars and see what's happening. $83. So I've only come down 2 points. So it's definitely not a blood sugar issue. It definitely might be from eating so early. All right, so. Oh, can I get blood? Come on. I don't want to poke again. Ugh, I gotta poke again. Well, my clotting is doing quite nicely. Ugh. All right, I'll make sure I get enough blood. All right, let's check the ketones, see what's happening there. My dog just snorted. It's coming back up, 0.3. So, let's look at my 8 a.m. fasting numbers. 75 blood sugar, 0.1 ketones. That's pretty low for my morning ketones. I don't normally test, and I shouldn't say morning ketones, I should say fasted ketones, because I don't generally test my ketones in the morning. So I'm really not sure. Well, I do know now that early I have very low ketones. Normally I will test my fasting ketones likely at least 16 to 18 hours fasted. This is only 16 hours fasted. So it's a strange number for me. Anyway, half an hour after I ate, my blood sugars jumped. What is that? 16 points, which isn't terrible, but it's not good either. But then they recovered. They dropped 6, so only 10 points at an hour and a half in. But my ketones at 30 minutes in? That is baffling to me. I'm wondering what was in that bar that made my ketones jump that high. Or is it just because I ate something that released ketones at that point? I don't know. But the ketones went back down after an hour and a half. So that's curious. 2.5 hours after eating, blood sugar's coming back down. Ketones are coming back up. So will I continue to eat these? Probably not. They're quite dangerous for me. If I keep them on hand, I'm going to eat them. There are 3 left. I'm going to let my husband have those. He's had a couple. I've had a couple leading up to this test. And he can take them in the morning for his breakfast in the morning. I think there's 3 or 4 left. I'm not sure. 10 came in a pack. He's had 3, I think. And I've had 3 to 4. I'm not sure right off the bat. But yes, he can have the rest. I don't like this right here, this up and down. I don't like that. I like to try to stay steady. So I'm going to get my lazy behind up, get dressed, go to this meat market real quick, and see what the prices look like. Do my best to get some good quality meats. I probably won't get their hamburger because all I really need to do is buy a chuck roast. I have a meat grinder. I can grind up hamburger meat myself. This way I know there's no fillers in it. I guess I can put this down. And I will do a haul for you guys. After I get the meat, I will, whatever I can't get there at a good price, I will likely go to Costco and get meat from there. I fully expect to spend quite a bit of money. It's meat. It's all meat. However, if we really calculate how much money we spend a month on everything, it's likely going to balance itself out. If I spend upwards of $400 for an entire 30 days, it'll totally be worth it. So stay tuned for that, you guys. If you want to follow along with me with this 30-day challenge in March for carnivore, by all means, sound off below and let me know if you're interested, or if you just want to follow along and see what my results are going to be. I'm hoping that I have great health benefits from it. Hopefully I can release some of this weight. I was 185 even again this morning. I will give an beginning weight for the weight of for the month of March. And then every day, or at the end of the week, I will give another weight. I won't do it every day, but at the end of the week, I will give the ending week weight and how I'm feeling. So stay tuned for that, you guys. And if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. Support my channel. I appreciate everybody who sticks around with me and helps me and encourages me and comments. I love you guys so much. And give me a like if you want to see how well I'm going to do on this, and share my 30 days if you guys are interested in putting it out there. So, all right, guys, have a fantastic day. Look for the next video for a haul of just meat. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.